Hello there, this is Uncle Troy. You may notice that we're up to 1.7.3, although some parts of this video were recorded under the older 1.7.2. Just bringing that up in case I've done something that can't be done in one version or the other and you wonder if I've been editing my videos or something. Trust me, I'm not that good. I decided that with sticky pistons needing slime balls, I should make a slime spawning area. I'd read somewhere that you really needed to have just certain chunks, only certain chunks that slime spawn, but I figured I'd take my chances and just open up a big lit area down here. But I kept hearing spiders, and they were starting to bother me, so I dug up toward the noise, and I broke into a dungeon, and when I checked the chest in the dungeon, I found lots of wonderful stuff. Some iron, some wheat, some bread, I always use that, some redstone. In fact, I'll eat some bread right now. But the most wonderful thing I found was this music disc, a yellow music disc. I'd found some green music discs, or had one when a skeleton shot a creeper, but I'd never heard a yellow music disc, so I really wanted to try that out. Let's run back here to my crafting table and my supplies. Oh goody, I'd forgotten I left that going. And I couldn't remember if, put some of this away, if the jukebox used diamond or redstone. I remembered it did use, yeah, let's get some diamond and some redstone. I do remember it uses 8 wood, much like a chest. You know, you can make double chests. It'd be good if you can make double jukeboxes or double note blocks. No, that's how you make a note block. So let's try our diamond, yeah, jukebox. Okay, here's what a yellow music disc sounds like. If you've heard one before or are easily bored, skip ahead about 1 minute. And I only showed about 1 minute because I figure if you want more, you can find it somewhere else. And plus, I got bored after a minute. I just wasn't in the mood for that creepy ambient stuff. Okay, get rid of a few bones here. Let's get back to that dungeon. We've got all the loot, but that spawner up there is still producing spiders, and I don't care much for the sound they make. I certainly don't want to find them every time I'm down there, or hear them every time I'm down there trying to find the slimes. Those of you who are more attentive have probably noticed the contents of my hotbar there. And you'll notice I have no food handy, and even though I have about 1.5 stacks of arrows, I don't have my bow equipped. And I have no plan, so I'm just kind of flailing around blindly here. And I'm not really paying attention to that big open area behind me. Which, what do you know? There was lava. And about this point, I realize I'm getting shot at. And I'm more concerned about lighting the place up than figuring out where the shots are coming from. And then I finally notice my health and decide it's time to get out of here. So I hop down here and think, oh, I'm low on health. I need to eat. Oh, here's a bread. Now, if I had any sense, I would have equipped my bow and arrow about that point, which I tried here and then thought, oh, nope, there's that skeleton. He's followed me. Luckily, he'd been injured before. I guess he fell or something. Alright, let's get back to full health. And there's my bow. I had the glass there because I was trying to do something clever with all that lava that kept falling on my head. So now we're prepared. Now we're prepared. Alrighty, now we're going to clear these spiders out here once and for all. My trusty shovel. Nope. Wait, here's my diamond sword. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, die. I swear I think the spawner rate has increased lately. I'm certain used to they would only produce one spider at a time. And if you were fairly quick, you could kill them faster than the spiders were spawning. Not that I was ever particularly quick when it came to taking out spiders. What I could have done, of course, once I knew exactly where the spawner was to go underneath it and just pickaxe it to death from underneath. But I thought, well, maybe I want to make another super simple spider spawner trap or a super complicated spider spawner trap. Let's grab these chests. And, oop, we still have monsters out here. That's fine, I can take care of them with no danger to myself. There, now I can take care of them with no danger to myself. Ouch. Alright, let's get to all this mossy cobble and I'll be back with you in a second. Alrighty, so here's how I show off how I've been clearing this area of lava. I've been making these little can lights in the ceiling. My nephew doesn't like them. He says they remind him too much of school. But if you're quick and if you're agile and if you know what you're doing and have everything properly arranged on your hotbar, it is easy to knock out lava or knock out a block and then place a block to block the next lava without getting hurt. Now, as you can see, any idiot can do that safely. Obviously, I'm not just any idiot. But we need cobble anyway. Incidentally, I've gone through about my entire collection of pork chops, a full set of iron armor, and I've already died twice. And you notice I have mushroom stew. And you also might know that you can make 4 bowls out of 3 pieces of wood. And you may wonder why I'm only carrying 3 bowls. It's because I hit the wrong key a while ago and I chucked 1 bowl into the lava. Naturally, it was a bowl that had the soup in it. Not an empty bowl. Oh no. But luckily Tech Dolphin has made a little mushroom farm at the bottom of our outpost base, so it's producing fairly well. It's also producing spiders. I've been bitten by spiders twice going down there to collect mushrooms, and one time I was mauled by a zombie. You'd think I wouldn't, you know. And those are the 2 mobs that make noises, right? Really loud, easy to find noises. Here's where I show off my expert dynamiting technique. Only because I was recording this video did I stay back, because usually about the time the TNT activates is when I decide, oh, I didn't make the fire close enough. I have to go light it again. And it's kind of getting dark over here. I better put some more can lights in the ceiling. I can see that I'm already messing up and not got them in the right position. I'm trying to make it bright enough in here that nothing will spawn except for the slimes. Of course, if I don't have a slime chunk where a slime will naturally spawn, then all this is for nothing. But like I said, I'm just going to give it a try, see what happens. Trying to decide where to dig next. Let's try it. Yep, still lava. That's what it's supposed to look like. You get it back there. Not only stop the flow of lava, but occupy one more space that was occupied by a lava source block. And that way you slowly make progress and take over the area of the lava. Now you may ask why you don't just climb up to the top and pour water on it. Well, that only turns the top layer into obsidian, and you still have to dig down through the obsidian to get to the lava. And isn't this boring, you may say? I mean, all you're doing is digging and placing and digging and placing. Well, it is boring, but eventually you find resources. I found most of that collection of diamonds you saw earlier, quite a bit of iron, and now a little extra gold. And so it may not have the excitement of going spelunking, but as you can see, I die fairly often anyway. And at least this way I do collect some resources and I do know how to get back to my home base. Actually, forget all that. It just occurred to me, I know exactly where slime spawn. I had minor slime infestation in my old branch mine underneath my first house in this multiplayer world. Let's go down there and check that out. I hope this water break still works. For about a half a day there, my water breaks did not work. I don't know if it was a glitch or if I downloaded one of them special 1 in 20,000 versions of the game. But anyway, right around here, I think it was where this stairwell was, because I think I built this little stairwell to come up to this area because I was hearing slimes up here. But I know slimes spawn in this area. I've seen them playing around this lava here, which I accidentally turned to obsidian, trying just to put myself out when I caught fire again. But I think all this up here is lit up, so there shouldn't be any hostile mobs spawning up here. And while there is a lot of lava in this area, I know where it all is, and I can get to it and, you know, take care of it. So I might just forget all the work I've done on that slime spawning area over by the skeleton spawner and just build an area over here, because like I said, I know this area slime spawns slimes. Slime spawns. I know this area spawns slime. So I guess when next you tune in, you'll see me having dug out a bunch of this. Like I said, I see down there where the lava is, and I'll dig out a bunch of this, and we'll see if we can spawn any slimes. Anyway, this is Uncle Troy wishing you all a good night and signing off.